and dairy are not carnivore. That's right, we see so many people doing the carnivore diet eating buckloads of salt. Not that there is a problem with salt itself, just the thing is, no carnivore is consuming it directly. You see, you'll find herbivores leaking salt deposits, but never carnivores, because we already consume that sodium from the herbivore's flesh. So we don't need to add more. Maybe in a place where you are in terms of health, you might need some added salt, but that appears to be temporarily until you wean off it. What about dairy? You see, there is no problem with dairy either. A lot of people can consume big amounts of dairy every single day and feel fine. Just the thing is, no carnivore is consuming dairy. I mean, no animal on the planet is consuming other animals' dairy. Because we already have ours from our mothers, so we should let calves have their own. If we go rob a little bit, that might be fine. But that's a little bit. As a bonus, what about eggs? Yeah, carnivores do consume eggs, but only when they find them, which is more sporadic. And the ones they do consume are wild. So they're typically what we can find as pasture raised. So can you eat eggs every single day and feel fine? Sure. This is just an information of what is and what is not carnivore. If you're stalling your weight loss results on carnivore, either you're eating or you're consuming too much dairy or too many fats for that matter. As a bonus, let's just remind ourselves that when we consume smaller animals like chicken, turkey, duck, quail, rabbit, we need to contribute to a lot of killings just to feed ourselves for the day. But when we go for bigger game, such as ruminants, ostrich, horse, pork, and many others, we can just do one killing and to feed our whole family for maybe a couple of weeks. That's it. The conclusion of today is that unnatural access to things leads to unideal results. That's why highly processed foods that we have access to today, highly processed sugar, highly processed drinks, highly everything, even fruits are highly selective bred, lead to very unideal results. But when we go to natural access, when we feed ourselves less times during the day and after we work for it, after we exercise, we get ideal results. You see, it's all about artificially compensating our artificial lives, meaning you have direct access to food just by opening the fridge, but just as a compensation, let's artificially create a challenge. So I go to the gym, then I'm allowed to eat. Things like that, just as I'm only going to watch TV after I've done my work for the day. Those mimic life. Those mimic the fact that life before this digital world, before this fridge and easy access and these supermarkets with all these nuts already peeled, already shelled, this is making too much availability of things that are supposed to be consumed in moderation and are supposed to take work in order to get there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you learned or relearned something. If you know somebody who can benefit from this, please send them this video. You want to check more content like this? Just hit that subscribe button. I post out videos about mind, about body, and about home. So if you do click there, you'll be the first one to get those.